Hi, Madam Chair.
Hi.
Oh, I know we're live now, but I'm
There we
happy to
go.
be on this committee, everyone. Hi.
Hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first meeting of the Metro Washington Area Committee. That's part of the Montgomery County delegation. And we have two bills that we're going to take up today. But first, I'll welcome our new committee member, Delegate Janelle Wilkins, to Metro Washington Area. And Delegate Bernice Mariko North was here last time, so it's welcome back. And our new vice chair, Delegate Linda Foley. So thank you so much. And to returning staff and representatives of WSSC, thank you for joining us too. We have, like I said, two bills that we're going to hopefully vote on today. This is a substantial meeting for our committee because we only have three bills in this session. Just to be upfront about it, the third bill that we have is the bill that was introduced by Senator Ben Cramer, and he's in the process of working it out. If there's any amendment language, but there's a possibility that bill might be withdrawn. And so we'll see if this might be our final meeting in terms of working sessions, or we might have another one to go. So with that in mind, let's start by taking up our first bill, PGMC 101-24, and that was initiated by our chair, Julie Polakovich Carr, but it's on behalf of WSSC, and it's an extension of a program that they have in place. There was no opposition to this bill, but to open it up, Ms. Kaplan, who I believe gave testimony, if you would like to give us an explanation.
Yes, good evening. Hope everyone is staying safe and warm in this kind of crazy weather. Yes, so this particular bill, Delegate Lopez, as you said, is an extension of an existing bill that exists, and it right now allows for the replacement of a water service line. And there are a few aspects to the program that we want to expand. Number one, we want to include sewer line replacement or repair, as well as what they call cameraing and snaking. So expanding to include the sewer line. So whether you have a water or sewer issue, both could be covered with this. We are requesting that the amount that a customer can borrow is increased from $5,000 to $10,000. We also want to expand. Right now, the sunset date is 2029, so we want to extend that to 2034. And right now, we're funding this program at the level of $100,000, but obviously adding in the sewer, we want to expand that to be $200,000 annually that we put forward through our budget. So those are the primary pieces of the program, and certainly happy to answer any questions that you all have.
Sure. So let's open up the floor for questions from folks on the committee. I'll start. There was one question that I know I asked in committee, and a couple other folks approached me and said that that was a question they wanted to ask too. You brought up in the hearing that there was a problem with underutilization of this program, and you wanted to get more public participation. And you just give us some very broad strokes about public engagement plans or what type of public engagement component you might have planned?
Absolutely. So one of the greatest ways for us to promote this program is through our partners at the Washington, I always get this acronym wrong, the Washington Suburban um, Plumbers Association. I think I'm missing a letter, but they are the folks that are dealing directly with our customers. And so we want to continue to work very closely with them. And we'll continue to use, if you will, all the tools in our tool chest. So social media, the website, as we go to events and table at events, we'll provide information about the program. Of course, the WSSC Credit Union is our partner. They're the administrative financial arm that it does all the work to get the loans out. We'll continue to work with them to promote. So we're going to just continue to use those channels. And I think of course, fabulous public and elected officials are another great way to promote and share through newsletters and the channels that you all have to reach out to your constituents. So that's a channel I think we need to explore a bit more deeply.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
All
I
right,
will
thank you for
add-
that.
And I
Oh,
will,
go for it.
sorry, if I may, good afternoon, good evening, Monica Marquina, Acting Director of Government Affairs. So great to see everyone. I will add to Kelly's, so yes, we're going to do a robust revitalization of the program, take this opportunity to share with our customers the additional benefit of the sewer, but also leverage the amazing partnerships that Kelly Kaplan and her team have established with our nonprofit community. So any of those channels, our municipalities are great as well. They're fabulous partners to get the word out in their various newsletters, e-newsletters, websites. We also attend a host of community events throughout the service area, both in Montgomery and Prince George's County. So we'll obviously have, takeaway literature for folks so that they have that at their disposal as well. So we'll run the gamut of everything. We also really appreciate the elected officials. We send your offices lots of information, and we'll make sure to do that because I know you guys also appreciate those items for your various newsletters as well. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. So we have quite a few things, and we're always open to ideas of how to get the word out. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you both. Any questions from our committee members? No? All right.
Payroll, Madam Chair.
Let's go. I forget the formalities here. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
those opposed say nay. Oh, all right. MC 101-24 passes. I was
Thank you
thinking,
so
I was like, all right. Thank you both. And with that, Delegate Corman, actually, Chair Corman, are you a member of this committee continuing on from last session as well? Or are you here as our special guest?
I'm a member of the committee as far as I know.
Oh,
just
wonderful.
moved the
Okay,
bill.
gotcha. It changed around, so I feel remiss that I didn't also extend you another welcome back. But I knew that you had a bill that you were going to be presenting today. Okay, so PGMC 103-24, Delegate Corman, if you would like to give us a summary of your bill.
Sure. Thank you, Madam Chair. This is the Washington Suburban Transit Commission Reform Act. Makes a few tweaks to our law governing the Washington Suburban Transit Commission, which is kind of the pass-through entity we use for the metro payments. It clarifies how the Secretary of Transportation's designee on the board sort of operates and the powers of that individual. It clarifies how the other seat switches back and forth between the two counties, just kind of clarifying that one county can hold it for sort of 2 terms, and we need to do that to make sure we're sort of building up some seniority on the WMATA board. So we always want to make sure it's switching back between Montgomery and Prince George's County, but just want to make the timing more clear on that. This is a clarification. We're actually sort of already interpreting it this way. And then finally, it removes from review by each Montgomery and Prince George's County Council the review of every contract the WSTC enters into. Of course, the counties still have the chance to weigh in on the big money, right? The subsidy that goes from the state to WMATA. But this is like if they want to enter a contract with a consultant to do research about transit-oriented development. Right now, that technically has to go to Montgomery and Prince George's County Councils for approval. In practice, that actually hasn't been happening anyway. So this is, again, a little bit more of a conform to existing practice, but that's what the bill does. And happy to take questions, or I can move the bill, Madam Chair.
Wonderful. Are there any questions from folks on the committee? No? Yeah, wonderfully. There's no opposition. I don't have any lingering notes from the hearing. We've got Delegate Wilkins moving favorably. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? There we go. Thank you. 103-24 in the books. Wonderful. So this has been a very efficient committee. We have one bill to go per session.
This is the best committee I've
I
served
don't
on,
want to
huh?
jinx it, but maybe we paid it forward by having a more lengthy,
Yeah, last year
robust,
wasn't so good. It wasn't different, you know.
session last year.
Last year was different.
Yeah, Janelle, I don't know if you brought some good luck to us from your previous committee assignment to move things
yeah.
expeditiously. I will take it. Is there anything else for the good of the order? No? All right. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. See you next week, everyone.
See you on the floor, right? We're going to the
That's
floor? Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
44.